Our GT project, the plastic pollution, made by Dave Kotak and Nikhil Kancherla.
Our problem is which water bottle this brand uses the least amount of plastic. Our purpose is to find the least amount of plastic to reduce plastic in the ocean and landfills.
Here's our pictures. To the left, you have our disposable water bottle brands, which are Smart Water, Fiji, Aquafina, and Dasani. And to the right, you have the Triple B ballots used in the experiment.
Our hypothesis is that Smart Water will use the least amount of plastic because the bottle is taller and the plastic looks more distributed.
Our variables are our mix is the brand new disposable water bottle. The dry is the density of the disposable water bottle. Our consist is the same unit of measurement, the same type of weights, and the same triple beam balance.
Our research shows that the United States, if alone, drinking 50 billion disposable water bottles each year. There is a garbage patch in the Pacific Ocean bigger than Texas, and tourism is our #1 use of disposable water bottle.
Our materials. We have 4 brands of disposable water bottle. Smart Water 700 milliliters, Dasani 591 milliliters, Fiji 1 liter, Aquafina 591 milliliters, triple beam balance, and a calculator.
For our procedures of safety, #1, zero your triple beam balance. #2, place 1 water bottle on top of the triple beam balance. #3, measure the mass of the water bottle using grams. #4, then get the volume of the water bottle in milliliters. #5, divide the mass by the volume to find the density. #6, repeat steps 1 through 5 for each water bottle brand.
Data table. So the brands, then you have the volume of water. So for Smart Water, 700 milliliters. For Dasani, it's 591. For Fiji, it's 1,000. For Aquafina, it's 591. Then you have the mass. So for Smart Water, it's 30 grams. Dasani, 20.5 grams. Then you have 42 for Fiji and 24.5 for Aquafina. So when you divide these density by volume, and you got 43 thousandths of a gram for Smart Water, 35 thousandths of a gram for Dasani, Fiji 42 thousandths of a gram, and Aquafina 41 thousandths of a gram, which concludes that Dasani uses the least amount of plastic.
According to this graph, you can clearly see that the brand with the most amount of plastic is Smart Water, and the least is Dasani.
So our conclusion is the hypothesis is rejected. Smart Water did not use the least amount of plastic. The Dasani 591 milliliter water bottle used the least amount of plastic in their water bottles. Evidence. The evidence concludes that Dasani used the least amount of plastic, with its density being 35 thousandths of a gram. Then Smart Water uses the least amount of plastic, uses the most amount of plastic, with its density being 43 thousandths of a gram. The evidence supports the claim because Dasani uses a plastic called HDPE. The other brands all have the same plastic called polyethylene terephthalate. The plastic that Dasani uses is less dense than the one that all the other brands use. Dasani uses the least amount of plastic. Although some people claim that polyethylene terephthalate is less dense than HDPE, the evidence shows that HDPE is less dense than polyethylene terephthalate.
For future research, we want to see which other brands do other disposable water bottles use. Will our plastic usage reduce? When will the Pacific garbage patch be gone? What will be the estimate of plastic usage in a couple of years? Will our Earth be covered in plastic in some point in time?
So here's our bibliography. Anyways, thank you for listening to this presentation. Signing out from Nikhil Kancherla and
Dave Kotak.